Hello everyone. In today's session we are going to discuss the elimination with the concept of the partial pivoting to solve the three unknowns. And for us to do that, we have an example here that we are going to apply. That is apply the Gauss elimination with the concept of the partial pivot to solve the equation that we are given there. So for the first thing that we need to do, we need to identify our pivot equation, and our pivot equation in this we can identify to take it to be the second equation, which is equals to 5x, which is equals to 5x then plus y then plus 3z is equals to 14, and then the other equations might fall the way they are. So we have the 2x then minus 7y minus 10z is equals to negative 17, and then the other one we have x then plus 10y then plus 9z is equals to 7. So the first thing that we need to do, it is to eliminate the x from the equation 2 and equation 3 using the equation 1. This one is equation 1, which is our pivot equation, So we start by eliminating equation 2 from equation 1. So we shall have 5x then plus y plus 3z is equals to 14. Remember, this is our pivot. And then the second equation, remember, was 2x then minus 7y then minus 10z, and this one is equals to negative 17, and this one is equals to negative 17. So from that perspective now, because we need to eliminate the value of x, we need to multiply with the coefficients of x in corresponding equations. So the first coefficient of x here multiply the second equation, and the second coefficient of x here multiplies the first equation. And if we multiply these, we are supposed to get 5 multiplied by 2x, we get 10x, then plus y multiplied by 2, we get 2y, then plus the other one we multiply 2 multiplied by 6, we get 6z, and this one should give us 2 multiplied by 14, which is equals to 28, and then the second value we multiply 5 multiplied by 2x, this one also gives us a 10x, then plus no, sorry, it is a minus here, and then remember this is a minus, and then we minus 5 multiplied by negative 7, this one is a minus 35y, and then also we have 5 multiplied by negative 10z, which gives us a minus 50z, and this one should give us 5 multiplied by negative 17, which is equals to negative 85. So then we can minus them so that we can be able to get the value of y, the second pivoted equation. Of course, if you take 10x minus 10x, you get a 0 here, and then now we have 2 minus 35y, this one gives us a positive 37y, and then the second one is 6 minus 50, this one gives us a positive 56z, and this one should give us a 28 minus 85, which is equals to 113, and this one becomes our second pivoted equation that we are going to use from the equation 5 that we get. So this one is equals to that 7y then plus 56z is equals to 113. So this one is our second pivoted equation. The next thing that we need for us to get, we eliminate the value of x now using the third equation with our pivoted equation 1, and in this perspective we are going to have, we can write the equations. Our pivoted equation, remember, is 5x plus y plus y plus 3z plus 3z is equals to 14, and the second equation is x plus 10y, x plus 10y, then plus 9z is equals to 7, is equals to 7. So now we can also eliminate the value of y here by multiplying all through by 5 here because the coefficient is 5, and 1 here because the coefficient is 1. So we can multiply it in the next page to get the result. We can multiply this. So now if we multiply these, we are going to have 5x because of 5 times x. Then remember, one doesn't change, so the other one is y. Then plus 3z plus 3z is equals to 14, and then here the second one is 5 multiplied by x, which is now 5x, then plus third multiplied by 5, which is equals to 50 y, then plus the other one is 5 multiplied by 9, which is equals to 45 z, and this one should give us 7 multiplied by 5, which is equals to 35, So now we can come and subtract these so that we can get the value of, we can eliminate the value of x. Of course, 5x minus 5x becomes a 0 here, and then the other one is now y minus 50y. This one is a negative 49y, then 3 minus 43, this one becomes negative 42, z is equals to, then we have 14 minus that becomes negative 21, So now our second equation is equivalent to negative 49y minus 42 z is equals to negative 21. So now we can use our second pivoted equation, which was 37y plus 56z is equals to 113, and then our second equation is negative 49y minus 42z is equals to negative 21, So remember, now at this point you can multiply with the opposite of these coefficient, so meaning here we can multiply here with that 7, and on top here we multiply by 49 here, there. So in that perspective, we are going to get maybe our answers being, if you multiply 49 and that 7y, you are going to get 1813y, then plus, if you multiply that with 56, you're supposed to get 2744z, and this one should give us, if you multiply 45 and 113, should give us 5537 there. And then if you multiply the same, that 7 minus multiplied by minus 49, this one should give us 100,118 or 13y. Then the other one should give us minus also 544 z, and this one should give us 2. If we multiply that, should give us negative 777. So now we can subtract, we can add, we had the two, so that we can get the value, because here it is negative 1118 then minus 1. So if we minus, we are not going to eliminate y, so we add them, so that if we add positive 1813 plus minus 1813, this one you get a 0, and then you add positive 2744, you add it to negative 1500, you get a positive 1190 here z, and this one should give us, if you add 5537 then plus minus 777, you get a positive 4760 here. And then from here now we can make z the subject of the formula by dividing both through. So we have z is equals to 4760 760 divided by 1190, and then we get the value of z here being a 4. So now we can take this value of z and substitute in our second pivoted equation, so that we can be able to get the value of the value of y. So let's do so. So here now we can take our second pivoted equation, was that 7y then plus 56z is equals to 113 is equals to 113. So we can come where we have z, we substitute with 4, so we are going to have that 7y then plus 56 multiplied by 4, this one should give us 113. So now you can get the value if you multiply 56 and 4, and then we are going to get the value of y is equals to negative 3. The value of y is equals to negative 3 there. And then now we can use our first pivoted equation, so that we can be able to get the value of x. We know the first pivoted equation was 5x plus y plus 3z is equals to 14. So we can substitute the unknowns that we have already gotten. So we shall have 5x, then remember we have our y being negative 3, so plus and negative results to negative 3, then plus 3 multiplied by the value of z, which is 4, and this one should give us a 14. So in this perspective, in this case, we are going to have 5x minus 3 then plus 12 is equals to 14. So if you take the like terms together, that is 5, we have 5x here, and then negative 3 plus 12, this one becomes a positive 9 is equals to 14. So we can take 9 on the other side, so we have 5x is equals to 14 minus 9, so we have 5x is equals to 5. We divide by 5, we divide by 5, so we're going to have our x is equals to 1. Remember our y was equals to negative 3, and then our z was equals to 4. And that's how you can get the values of unknown using the elimination method with a concept of partial pivoting. I was your trainer, Maurice Monene. If you have found this video of importance to you, please consider subscribing, like, and share it to many platforms, so that it can reach many who can benefit from the same knowledge. Thank you very much.